So you can just adjust for yourself, getting comfortable, shifting around, adjusting any part that wants to be different. And now, just tending to your breath, that constant thing that's always there for us, the in and the out of the breath. Allow your whole body to relax. Perhaps with the in-breath, just bringing your focus back to yourself. With that out-breath, just allow all your muscles to go limp. In to bring the focus back to yourself, and out to release, relax, and let go. And then allowing special muscle groups to relax even more. Starting perhaps with your hand. Imagine that all the muscles and tendons in your right hand are relaxing now. And as your right hand relaxes, being aware of any sensations that let you know that your hand feels more relaxed. Perhaps a sense of warmth or of heaviness. Perhaps an interesting tingling sensation. Curious about whatever sensation is that lets you know that your right hand is becoming more and more relaxed now. Limp, heavy, warm and comfortable, or lighter, releasing and lifting. More relaxed now. And now allow that relaxation to spread up into the wrist, into your forearm, your elbow and upper arm, flowing up and up, your whole arm becoming more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed and loose, limp, heavy. All the tension draining away now as your arm feels heavier and heavier, almost as if it were made of lead. So comfortable, so relaxed. And now, allow your awareness to move to your left hand. Get a sense for how your left hand is becoming limp, heavy, and relaxed. More and more relaxed, heavier and heavier. All the tension just draining away. Let yourself be aware of any sensation that lets you know that your left hand is relaxing now. A warmth, a heaviness, any sensation that lets you know your left hand is becoming more and more relaxed. And now allow that relaxation to spread up your wrist, forearm, through your elbow and into your upper arm. So very relaxed, heavy, and comfortable. Your whole left arm relaxing heavier and heavier. And this process continues as you continue to allow both of your arms to feel more and more relaxed. You can be aware that the relaxation continues to spread into your shoulders. All the muscles in your shoulders now letting go, shifting, releasing, relaxing. Feel the support of the surface under you, sinking now down into that surface, letting all the tension drain out of your shoulders, feeling so relaxed, heavy, and more relaxed. As the relaxation continues into your neck now, all the muscles and tendons of your neck letting go one by one, just allowing your head to rest, being aware of the sensations that let you know your neck is releasing more and more as you feel more and more comfortable, more and more at ease. Your whole body becoming relaxed, very, very relaxed, letting go, heavy, calm, and peaceful. Allow the relaxation to spread up around your ears, up over the scalp, letting all the tension drain away now. The muscles around your eyes just letting go, relaxing, as do the muscles in your face, your jaw, limp, relaxed, comfortable, and at peace. As relaxed as you have ever been. It feels so good to take a vacation from stress. And the relaxation continues down your back now, down the spine, down the throat into your chest, your stomach, and pelvis. And then down into your legs. First, your right leg, feeling so very heavy, comfortable, all the tension draining out, limp, heavy, letting go, comfortable. Feeling the support of the surface below you as your right leg is feeling heavier, heavier, and heavier, and so comfortable. And then your left leg, all the tension draining out of your left leg to be replaced by comfort, a heavy, pleasant, comfortable, and deep relaxation. And isn't it nice to know here in this spot, in this place, that you have made time for yourself? That each and every part of your body welcomes that time for yourself. Curious, isn't it, about how this time seems to expand. The more pressured time is on the outside, the more relaxed and expansive it is on the inside. Curious, isn't it, about how with each and every breath you increasingly make more time for yourself daily. You increasingly make more time for what matters. Even after these sessions, noticing how you find yourself turning to activities which can restore you when others might be offering you stress and worry. How those stresses and worries shift to the side so that your focus, your attention turns to those activities which restore, to those thoughts which build you up and others, to those words which offer comfort. Curious, isn't it, how there's so much time here on the inside for those thoughts to form themselves. And here, with every breath you take, breathing comfort in, breathing discomfort out, you can enjoy the comfort you have created for yourself. You may be pleased, of course, but you also may be surprised that it is so much easier now to simply not notice uncomfortable feelings, to simply not pay attention to anything other than your comfort and those things which restore you and those around you. So much easier to enjoy the relaxing, peaceful comfort of each breath. So simple, so natural to attend to your breathing. And you can also consider how pleased and surprised you might be to notice that as your mind is more and more able to eliminate or reduce any uncomfortable sensations, even before you become aware of them, that you are experiencing fewer and fewer pain flare-ups. And those that you might be aware of at times just seem less intense, and they last for shorter and shorter periods of time. Your mind is now able to identify them and reduce them even outside your conscious awareness, so that your conscious awareness can move to those things which matter the most. Those sensations that used to be uncomfortable are also now much, much less bothersome. It's as almost as if a part of your mind might notice them at some level, but because you know they provide little useful information, you are able to set them aside and move to more important things and not be bothered by them at all. Isn't it curious and interesting how your mind is becoming increasingly able to reduce, eliminate, and ignore all of the old uncomfortable sensations, even those that used to arise? And this ability of your mind to reduce and ignore sensations that used to be important and used to be interpreted as uncomfortable, maybe even before your conscious mind is aware of these sensations. This ability, this skill, is improving every time you practice. And the more you practice, the more able your mind will be to exert this skill, a skill that you continue to develop more and more. So relaxed, so comfortable, yet so interested to see yourself becoming more skilled and more able to reduce the frequency, intensity, and duration of any pain flare-up. So skilled, in fact, you may be surprised at just how infrequently they do occur, if at all. You are becoming so able to manage these, in fact, that they are hardly a problem at all. Perhaps not even a problem at all. And so, too, this new skill, building the more you practice it, more and more over time, begins to apply deep down inside, not just to those sensations of pain, but also to those bodily messages of sensitivity or inflammation. How the immune system, the more and more you practice this, can choose to dial down its reactivity, no longer needing such a big response, that the nose can dial down its sensitivity, not needing to be so worried and protective about the air that brings life in. How the lungs can dial down any inflammation, any overreaction, allowing you to just notice other things as well. Notice instead the things that matter, the activities which restore. Noticing how inflammation that used to work hard to protect the hips and the pelvis from problems and worries can now dial down, can choose to move on to different sensations, more enjoyable sensations, sensations that increasingly improve your ability to tend to what matters most, to tend to those activities, thoughts, and words which restore you and others. The entire body shifting now, even in the vessels carrying blood. This relaxation can settle. This comfort can flow all the way to the very tips of the fingers, to the very tips of the toes, to the nose, to the ears, to all parts of the body where blood flows, increasingly now, more and more, with each and every time you practice this. The fingers can choose to feel the warm pulse of blood flowing in, The toes can choose to feel the warmth of that blood flowing in, taking from it what it needs and sending it back up to the heart for continued work. The entire body so relaxed and comfortable that inflammation settles down, that the signals for inflammation that used to come in can just be set aside, the useful information taken from it, and the rest just able to ignore them, not be bothered by them at all. No need to trigger any alarm. And as the blood flows freely and easily, so comfortable, flowing so strongly, all the way down to the smallest of openings, carrying back anything that is not needed here, so that warmth flows through the whole body as relaxation settles into each and every part of your body. And sensing all this, feeling all this, storing all this information, this experience that grows stronger and stronger with each and every practice, you can find yourself preparing to come back to the world, so refreshed, having so helped yourself prepare for a life more focused on what matters, with a sense of relief and release, a restoring that happens, a letting go of stress and worry, an embracing of the joys of life. You can begin to come back now as I count from 1 to 5, bringing back with you that sense of value in the body and finding your alertness increasing with each number. 1, 2, bringing this back with you. 3, feeling your body embracing this new ability to ignore the unnecessary. 4, feeling that energy flowing in now, circulating through your mind, your body. And 5, eyes open, wide awake and refreshed. Stretch, yawn, and welcome back.